Looks like we're good to go. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday weekend. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, spending time with their loved ones, their family, their friends. So today we're going to be on a Sunday chill flight. You know, I like these Sundays where I just chill with the community. And I figure we'll do a flight from home airport, KJYO, Leesburg, Virginia, over to Martinsburg, West Virginia. I think it's about an hour and 40 minutes. So it'll give us some time to talk about, all the latest things that have come out over the last few weeks for the flight sim industry. Okay, so let me get the controller so we can do a walk around. Give me 1 second here. So we're going to do a walk around. Okay, I pulled the engine cover off already, the pitot cover, the static cover, and I removed the chocks, so we're good there. Kind of look at the engine, make sure everything's good. And we're going to come up here. And once I get this mouse to work, hold on a second, my mouse is acting weird. Let's go back in the plane for a second. Great. My mouse died. One second, guys. Yeah. I don't know why, but my mouse always likes to die on me for some reason. All right, let me get out of this chair so I can reset it. I'll be right back, guys. There, I think it's good now. There we go. Okay. And let's close this door. There we go. Now everything is good. So, as I was saying, get outside the airplane. And we're going to walk over to the engine oil. Let's have a look at this oil. I think it's good. Okay. Let me look at my wings. Make sure there's no damage. Yeah, I think everything is good. Go ahead and get in the plane. Actually, let me check one more thing. We need to check the cargo box. Make sure everything is snug. We'll pretend that there's stuff in there. So we'll shut that. Jump in the plane now. There we go. All right. So first thing first, we want to turn on the master alternator and the battery. And we're going to turn on the avionics bus 1, avionics bus 2. Let that come up. Okay, let's go ahead and start the plane. Actually, let's put fuel in the plane first. So we'll go to aircraft and flight performance, mass and balance, fuel. We're gonna go to almost full there. Gonna load immediately. That's beautiful. Let's go and get the flight plan put in. So we're going to jump to the more apps, SimBrief Dispatch. And if we view, since we've already filed online, we should see the flight plan here from SimBrief because they're synced. So we have KJYO to KMGW, which is the Morganstown. And we'll go ahead and import that into the plane. We'll come over here and make sure that the route loaded. Looks good to me. And let's look at the FPL, make sure we got the... So we're going from Leesburg, runway 35, and over to Martinsburg, or Morganstown, I should say, and that's runway 18. Good to go there. And now, let's go ahead and turn the beacon light on. Clear flat, clear prop. And we can, it's not gonna start. Not gonna start because I need to move this fuel to the middle and move the mixture in. Now we can start. Clear prop, turn the magneto switch, let it rev, it to both. I think we're good to go. Rep the engine for a second. And then let's go ahead and talk to tower. Good afternoon, Leesburg Tower, November Charlie, July 472. Are you guys working today?
November Charlie, Juliet 472, Leesburg Tower. Tower is active. State intentions.
VFR to out of Leesburg over to Morganstown, West Virginia.
November Charlie, Juliet 472, runway 35, cleared for takeoff. After takeoff, enter left traffic and proceed on course to Morgantown.
Okay, when can I get my Bravo clearance? Do I say that on departure?
November Charlie, Juliet 472, contact Potomac departure after takeoff for Bravo clearance.
What about the TFR? Can I get clearance to take off? Tower, I just want to confirm the TFR that's in place. Can I get approval to take off? Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472 would like clearance out of Leesburg, but wondering about the TFR.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Leesburg inside TFR. Clearance not available. Remain clear of TFR.
So what does that mean when I take off? Not Siri.
November Charlie Juliet 472 cannot depart. TFR in effect.
But you just gave me clearance. So which one is it? I'm confused.
November Charlie Juliet 472, TFR active. No departures allowed. Previous clearance canceled.
So what do I do in this case?
November Charlie Juliet 472, hold position. Await further instructions.
Roger that. Let's check something, guys. Let's do this. Okay, guys, so we're going to have to reset this flight because there's a TFR, so we cannot fly here. So
Leesburg ground, Cirrus 902 Tango Victor at Alpha 3 with rudder, requesting taxi to active runway.
02 Tango Victor, runway 35, taxi at your discretion.
Runway 35,
hold on a second.
Via Alpha.
Let me check
Cirrus
something,
Tango
guys.
Victor.
What's dumb is there's a TFR in place and say intentions is. So I need to set my Discord. Give me 1 second, chat. I want to ask on the Discord. I want to ask say intentions because this is stupid. There's a TFR here in Leesburg, but yet you hear people, other pilots asking for clearance, and then they get it. Let's deal with this issue. Because it's kind of stupid. Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472. Just asking if there's, checking to see if there's any restrictions in place.
November Charlie Juliet 472 TFR active. No departures allowed.
Then why did you give the other pilot clearance to take off?
November Charlie Juliet 472. Situation changed. No departures now.
Alright guys, we're going to redo this flight real quick. So let's go ahead and cancel out of here. We're going to go to main menu. Let's see. Let's leave Berkeley Springs. And we'll... There we go. So before we do anything, I need to go out to SimBrief. And I need to fix that. So we're just going to change, I'm going to edit this flight. Generate flight. we're gonna do a flight, or let's send it pre-file to Say Intentions AI. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and remove all the elements like the engine cover, the pitot heat cover, the static cover, and the chocks. And jump in the plane. Put that in, mixture in, bring that up. Let's get our fuel put in. Go to the airplane, mass and balances, fuel. Load aircraft. Load immediately. That looks good. Now, let's go and import our route. Sim brief. Just make sure it updated. So see, this is wrong. I have to refresh the page. Now from KW35 to Morgantown. There we go. Let's import that. All right, let's go ahead and start. Beacon lights on. Clear prop. And let's go ahead and start. Okay, this is CTAF, so I think it's from runway 29. Let's check it. Runway 29, and we'll be coming into Morgantown. Runway 18 still. Okay. So we shaped this trip off by a little bit. Alright, let's turn the taxi lights on, the nav lights, and the strobe lights, and set our pitot. Okay, let's get out of here. Let go of the parking brake. Let's swing over to, we're going to swing over to hold on a second. We're going to swing over to the right and go over to taxi to runway 19. Here we go. Set our flaps down to 1. Flaps 1. Set the head bug straight out ahead. Set our altitude to about, we're going to go up to 3,500 today. And the FLC pay 74. All right, there we go. That's CTAF. Let me get on CTAF quick. CTAF November Charlie Juliet 472 is departing Potomac KJYO 35 on runway 29 to the northwest. All right, guys, we're leaving. I think we can turn autopilot on. It's just the head in a little bit. This should be the head in here. Go ahead and activate the nav. I can bring my flaps up. Currently 2100, going up to 3500. So 3,500. Let's pull back on the throttle, bring that back up. There we go. The approach is going to be on visual 18, straight. I'm going to activate this. So we want to be at 2,000. Now let me check the elevation. It's 1,248. So we'll go ahead and set that down to 3. Okay, and let's hit the VNAV. And we should be set up. I think that's going to be good. Chill flight here. Back in the aircraft. That Echo 19 sound pack for the Cessna 172 makes things kind of loud. Guys, thank you so much for the likes and subs so far today. Greatly appreciate it. Had a little rocky start because when we were at Leesburg, there's a TFR going on. I can't fly out of that airport for quite some time now because there's a TFR. So we had to leave and fly over from Potomac. Just ignore the title. It's actually Potomac that we took off from. So we kind of shortened the trip a little bit. But what's weird is insane tensions, even though there's a TFR, it told me I couldn't depart. But then another pilot, I guess it was ATC, or pilot talking to the ATC, and they told him he could depart. So then I asked ATC, the same tensions ATC, I said, well, why did you let him depart? And he's like, oh, things have changed. No departures now allowed. So I'm actually talking to same tensions right now in Discord. So we'll see what they have to say. Sometimes it's hard to I mean, bad sims sometimes just beat sane tensions. You know, there's nothing better than talking to a live human. The ATC just kind of gets wacky. So, Brian from Say Intentions is CEO. Here's what he told me. Because paying customers get mad when we close entire airports, so we don't do it. If you want to honor the TFR, you can. Realism. There is no circumstance in which we will close entire airport. We believe if the pilots want to pretend an airport is closed, they can. Just an operation decision on our part. So I'm going to write back. Told me no departures. So I just wrote back. I said, well, if that's the case, then why was I told by Same Tensions ATC that I couldn't depart if they don't close?
lovely night. All is calm, stars so bright. One more turn on spaceship Earth, our dear home of rock and dirt. Sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, lonely night, stardust in our bones and eyes. With the dawn of the morning rays, starlight beams upon our face. Wake in heavenly peace, wake in heavenly peace. Oh, oh, oh. Silent night, holy night. Spaceship Earth is still alive. Water, fire, earth and air, our little home that we all share. Live in heavenly peace, love in heavenly peace, love in heavenly peace, love in heavenly peace.
Okay, guys, we got about 53 nautical miles to go.
Stardust in our bones and eyes. With the dawn of the morning ray, starlight beams upon our face. Wake in heavenly peace, wake in heavenly peace, wake in heavenly peace, peace, peace. Silent night, holy night. Spaceship Earth is still alive. Water, fire, earth and air,
Guys, I'm gonna run and get some water. I will be right back. We're gonna actually go up to 4,000 because I don't want to crash. We got to avoid these mountains. Okay, we can set up for 1,400. Then we'll put the VNAV back on. All right, where are we at? We got about 13 minutes for top of descent. We're almost there. About 27 more nautical miles. We had to adjust to come over these mountains. We were a little too low. Look at the view. Look at this. Chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Doing this VFR flight. Awesome views. Awesome sound. Now the sound is being enhanced by the Echo 19 sound pack that I got for the 172. Guys find these big commercial planes. You're so busy flying the aircraft that you don't actually take in the scenery, right? One thing that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 does is give you these nice views, especially for, it was meant for the GA pilots, the bush pilots, anything that's low flying. You really appreciate the world much better than the larger aircraft. That's just my view, though. Kind of need to sit a little bit higher, but we're going to leave it for now. So guys, the genre of music that I'm listening to is, oh, it's actually jazz. Okay. I don't believe I've ever been to Morgantown. I think I programmed my Stream Deck Plus for the views. Let's see. Yep. So, see, I got left, right, back left, and right, rear right, back right. There we go. This one actually has a little bit of under the wing. And we can come to the left rear. See, you notice that there's no underneath the wing, just different angles. And let's go back and forth. Folks, I think we might do another flight. When we land at Morgantown, we'll figure out where we want to go from there. We can pull back. So if I come back to the front and now I go back, where does it put us? Okay, it's that same position, which is what I expected. I love this synthetic vision. Because see the horizontal line, it tells you how high you're over the mountains here, which is a good thing.
Harrington traffic, Diamond 8, Quebec, Victor taxiing to runway 3, Harrington.
Let's talk to tower. So let's get ready. 125. Let's see. 125.10. Good afternoon, Morgantown, November Charlie Juliet 472 with you at 4,000. Expected VFR down to runway 18.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Morgantown Tower, enter left base for runway 18.
Enter in left base, runway 18. November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, say again.
I just confirming left base runway 18. November Charlie Juliet 472. Morgantown Tower, what's your old altimeter down there? November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, 29.75. November Charlie Juliet 472, can you repeat that?
That was altimeter at Morgantown, 29.75.
November Charlie Juliet 472, say again.
I was just confirming your altimeter of 29.75. November Charlie Juliet 472. go ahead and kick in the landing lights, take off the taxi lights, put on the landing lights. And VPATH is kicking in right now, so we are going to descend. Let's go ahead and pull back on the throttle a little bit. And first stage of flaps. Morgantown Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472 is on final to runway 18.
November Charlie Juliet 472, winds 190 at 5, runway 18, cleared to land.
Winds are 190 at 5, runway 18, cleared to land, November Charlie Juliet 472. Let's hit the approach. There she is. All right, folks, let's see. Let's reduce our speed even more. Get down to 80 knots. We'll kick in the second set of flaps. A little more throttle to make up for the lost speed there. And let's kill the autopilot.
Skyhawk 6 Alpha Foxtrot, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Skyhawk 6 Alpha Foxtrot. Have a good day.
Whoa, whoa, crap. What just happened?
Caravan 16 Golf ready to go straight out. Caravan 16 Golf,
That was
winds
bad.
190 at 5, runway 18, cleared for takeoff. Safe
I'll
travel.
explain why in a minute. So I have a new flight control that I'm using, and I'll reveal here in a little bit. But right now, I'm just trying to tweak it, and I need to adjust it.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact ground on 121.7.
Let's just go around real quick. That was bad. Woo! Ground November Charlie Juliet 472. Yeah, I gotta tweak this.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Morgantown ground, taxi to Park Stand 15 via Delta Alpha Charlie. Good day.
Taxiing to parking stand 15 via Delta Alpha Charlie November Charlie Juliet 472. Alright. So we'll go ahead and park and we'll get set up for the next flight. Yeah, I have to calibrate this controller. Now we'll get out and check the plane. Make sure we didn't damage it.
Sirius 7 Victor Yankee ready to taxi.
Sirius 7 Victor Yankee, runway 18, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Runway 18 taxi via Charlie Alpha Sirius 7 Victor Yankee.
This is we're gonna be a Delta, so let's go. Actually, on the other side, but we'll go up. Yeah, I need to adjust, definitely need to adjust the sensitivity. You can see the traffic injection by saying tensions, so that's a good thing. Let's go here, and we'll set up for the next flight. Don't know what it's going to be, but we'll figure something out, chat. I was going to park in here. Let's go one more. So we can sit right here. Right here is good. Okay. Put my parking brake on. How much fuel do we have? Oh, we still got plenty of fuel. All right, let's see where we're going to go. I can check say intentions to see if there's any VIP that need to be taken from here. Like, yeah, let's do that real quick. Let me get up to there. We're actually gonna turn off the plane for now. No, actually, we're gonna leave it because we don't want to burn the battery. So we'll quickly find something else here. Let's go here. Say intentions. And let's see.
Morgantown ground, Cur Air Echo 1 Romeo, request engine start.
Clear Echo 1 Romeo, engine start approved.
Engine start approved. Cur Air Echo 1 Romeo. Cur Air Echo 1 Romeo, request clearance for IFRs filed to Teterboro.
Trying to see if there's any missions we can do from here. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. We're at in Morgantown right now, and there's no precise missions from this airport. Let's see. Guys, if you know of an airport near Morgantown, maybe about half an hour to 45-minute flight, we could set something up. If not, I'll just go ahead and find something real quick. Let's do this. Let me look at Flight Planner real quick. Flight Planner. I'm gonna bring up Microsoft's Flight Planner here. So we're in Morgantown. Let's go down from Morgantown. Let's go down to KSHD, which is Shenandoah. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to KSHD. So let me get into SimBrief real quick. And we're going to make a new flight plan. Departure is going to be KMGR. And this is going to be KHSD. And we'll get this show on the road here in a second. That's not it.
All 5 Juliet Hotel, runway 18, taxi via Alpha. Runway 18, taxi via Alpha Mall 5 Juliet Hotel.
Let's get set up here. KSHD, KSHD. KSHD. All right. And we're going to make Charlotte the alternate airport. So we'll go ahead and generate that. And I'll file it with same intentions, pre-file to the same intentions network. Okay, now we're going to come back over here. And we're going to refresh the page. So we're going from Morgantown over to KSHD. All right, I'm gonna import that. That did not import correctly. Why? Oh. Okay, so what we also have to do in say intentions is we're going to do a new flight here so we can sync the ATC correctly. All right, so it shows Morgantown. Good. Now let's go over here. For some reason, this isn't important into my... Let's actually go over here, sim brief. There it is. Okay, it's there. So let's check the FBL. So runway 18, and we're going to 23. Okay, this is good. And let's see. Let me close the sky and jump over to here, which is my OBS. Okay. Tower, November Charlie, July 472, requesting clearance, VFR.
November Charlie Juliet 472, cleared VFR, runway 18, left traffic, report ready.
Cleared VFR, runway 18, left traffic, report ready, November Charlie, July 472. Ground November Charlie Juliet 472 would like clearance to taxi out to runway 18.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Morgantown ground, runway 18, taxi via Alpha.
Morgantown ground, runway 18, I'll taxi via Alpha November Charlie Juliet 472. We're going to go up to 35,000 or 3,500. Let's adjust the FLC to be 74. Okay, our flaps, check our flaps. All right, good. So we'll trade our landing lights, or we're gonna taxi, nav lights are on, strobes, pitot heat. All right, we're good to go. Let's go. Take off the parking brake.
Cardinal 8 Sierra Lima ready to taxi.
Cardinal 8 Sierra Lima, runway 18, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Runway 18 taxi via Charlie, Alpha Cardinal 8 Sierra Lima.
Cessna 33 Zulu ready to taxi.
Cessna 33 Zulu, runway 18, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 18, taxi via Alpha Cessna 33 Zulu.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact tower on 125.1, so long.
Contacting tower on 125.1, November Charlie Juliet 472. All right, let's put our first stage of flaps.
Skyhawk 6 Alpha Foxtrot, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for Skyhawk 6 Alpha Foxtrot. Have a good day.
Morgantown Tower, November Charlie Juliet 472, holding short runway 18, ready for departure.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Morgantown Tower. Left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Winds 200 at 5. Runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Left closed traffic approved. Report midfield each time. Winds 200 at 5. Runway 18 clear for takeoff. November Charlie Juliet 472. All right, one thing, let me check something real quick. All right, guys, let's go.
Cessna 33 Zulu ready for straight out departure. Cessna 33 Zulu, winds 180 at 7, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Tower November Charlie Juliet 472 left downward of midfield runway 18. Midfield, downwind, wind, runway 18, November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, runway 18 cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, runway 18, November Charlie Juliet 472.
Cessna 33 Zulu, contact departure. Departure for Cessna 33 Zulu.
Let's get ourselves in line here.
Baron 67 Sierra, enter right base for runway 18.
Unable, we have to come straight in, 67 Sierra. Straight in approved for runway 18, 67 Sierra.
Baron 67 Sierra, contact ground.
Departure November Charlie Juliet 472 with you at 3500.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Clarksburg approach, say position and destination.
Position is 10 nautical miles from Morgantown, and we're headed down to KSHD Shenandoah.
November Charlie Juliet 472, say altitude and request.
Altitude 3,500. We want VFR down to KSHD.
November Charlie Juliet 472, VFR approved. Remain at or below 3500. Shenandoah altimeter 2975.
Remain at or below 3500. Shenandoah altimeter is 2975. November Charlie Juliet 472.
Yeah, like a little kitty cat. No, I'm looking for some pussy. Oh, this is a lot better. I just called in my oppressor. Oh, this is a...
November Charlie Juliet 472. Verify your squawking 2761, mode Charlie.
Daher 3 Golf Golf, contact North Central West Virginia Tower on 126.7.
126.7, Daher Golf Golf.
November Charlie Juliet 472, radar contact. 6 southeast of Morgantown at 3500 feet. Morgantown altimeter 2991.
Morgantown altimeter is 29.91. November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, VFR altitudes.
3,500. November Charlie Juliet 472.
November Charlie Juliet 472, maintain 3500.
Maintain 3500. November Charlie Juliet 472.
ground, requesting 8,000 feet. Send to maintain 8,000 feet for Victor Kilo.
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get
GPS, ILS, no shot, boys. And I hope all of you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is real. What? No shot, boys. What is going on? Appreciate you all showing up and supporting and being so welcoming back. It's great to see everybody here, and I hope all of you guys enjoyed the stream, the playlist. Oh my god, I need to catch up with you guys. Oh my god, what's going on, guys? Appreciate y'all so much for showing up and supporting the stream. I think it's gonna be a great one. Did a nice little test flight to Vegas for this, and everything worked perfectly. Left fine was working flawlessly. So hopefully we can carry that to this stream. And thank you everyone for flying up with us as well. We've got a few people coming up to San Fran, and maybe a few more to Ontario. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, good to see everybody. If y'all enjoy the stream, let's get this party started, boys. Let's go. Oh my god, SF, what's up, dude? Appreciate you for joining up. Let's see here. All 100, what's up, dude? Good to see you.
November, Charlie Juliet 472, where are you headed?
KSHD. Shenandoah. November Charlie July 472.
Skywest 5138. Contact Morgantown Tower on 125.1.
Tower on 125.1.
It's pretty cool. You guys can actually see the snow. Guys, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back. Autopilot is flying the plane, so we should be good. Let me just make sure we're not going to hit the mountains here. Departure November Charlie Juliet 472, currently at 3,500. Would like to go up to 4,000.
November Charlie Juliet 472. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000. November Charlie Juliet 472. I'll use the bathroom once we level off at 4,000. Because sometimes you just gotta pay attention to the climb. We should cap out at 74. In or around 74. There we go, we pull back. And I'll be right back, folks.
departure, November 39 Yankee Sierra 2000 for 4000.
November Tree, Niner Yankee, Sierra, radar contact, VFR altitudes.
Climb 5000, November Tree 9 Yankee Sierra.
Departure November Charlie Juliet 472 is 4,000. Like to go up to 4,500.
November Charlie Juliet 472, climb and maintain 4500.
We should be up high enough over these mountains.
November Charlie Juliet 472, contact Washington Center on 128.6. Lindbergh 4527, contact Washington Center on 133.65.
133.65 for Lindbergh 4527.
TBM 9 Mike radar contact 5 miles north of Elkins Randolph County Regional Airport at 6,700 feet. Elkins altimeter 29907. Fly heading 002 vectors to TOC.
TBM November 709 Mike, passing 7,000, climbing to 290.
TBM 9 Mike, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. TBM 709 Mike, thank you.
Contact Washington Center on 128.6. November Charlie Juliet 472. Washington Center, November Charlie Juliet 472, with you at 4,500.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Washington Center. Good evening, Petersburg, altimeter 29901.
Petersburg, altimeter 29.91, November Charlie Juliet 472.
Washington Center, Kite 25 Bravo. Cancel flight following.
25 Bravo, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. United 1873. Heavy arriving and departing runways at Dallas Fort Worth are 36 right, 36 left, 35 center, 35 left, 31 left, 31 right, 35 right.
Guys, you can really hear the slushing. Ooh, look at the what happened to my screen. My aircraft had turned into a lifesaver. Gotta love it. Gotta like the bugginess in 2024. That's messed up. Let me see if I select my approach. Hold on. It was fine, and then when I went in and out of it, I changed the range, and then that got messed up. So let's do this again. Let's see if it's a cosmetic. Yeah, see? It's correct now. No more lifesaver. Got that plane. Guys, we got about 30 nautical miles to go. We came from Potomac out to Morgantown. From Morgantown, we're now going down to Shenandoah. The start of the flight, Leesburg actually has a TFR. They've had it there for several days now. It's really annoying. So we had to move the flight over to W35, which is Potomac.
472, contact Potomac approach on 132.85.
Contact and Potomac approach on 132.85. November Charlie Juliet 472. Potomac approach. Good evening. November Charlie Juliet 472 is with you currently at 4,500.
November Charlie Juliet 472, Potomac approach. Good evening, Broadway. Altimeter 29901.
The altimeter at Broadway is 29.91. November Charlie Juliet 472. In about 7 minutes, we've got the TOD. So we came down over those mountains. Actually, we came over the mountains. We haven't come down yet.
Atomic departure, Baron 359 X-ray, 4,000 for 6,000. Potomac departure, 359 X-ray, with you, 5,000 for 6,000.
359 X-ray, climb and maintain 6,000.
Potomac approach, November Charlie, Juliet 472. We're going to go over to Charlottesville's tower frequency.
November Charlie, Juliet 472. Say again, please.
Let you know that we're going to change frequency to 124.5 tower for Charlottesville, KJYO, or KSHD, sorry. Cancel that. I'm not changing frequency right now. And the wrong airport.
Departure, Executive 576 with you, 4,000.
Executive 576, Potomac departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 410, turn left heading 330, vectors to Kessel. Then as filed.
We got the feed pass, so we should be coming down here soon. Let's see. About to hit it right now. We got about 40 seconds. Airport's right here. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. As soon as we start to descend, which we are doing right now, it did activate because the vertical path is green. We're going to turn down the taxi lights and trade those for landing lights. Actually, I should have turned off the taxi lights a long time ago, but that's okay. We've got the landing lights on now. And we want to slow down a little bit, pull back on the throttle. Once we get down to 110, we can hit the first level of flaps. Let's go ahead and start. When we get down to 80, we'll second stage of flaps.
West wind 3657. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb, maintain flight level 300, west wind 3657.
Approach, November Charlie Juliet 472. We're on final to KSHD runway, sorry about that. That's runway 23, visual VFR.
West wind 3657. Contact Washington Center on 133.2.
133.2, west wind 3657. Good day.
November Charlie Juliet 472. Runway 23 not available. Unable. No active runways at KISS.
It's screwed up. We're gonna land anyway. Pull back on the throttle here. And we'll pull second stage of flaps here. And give it a little bit more throttle. Looking good, looking good. 2 whites, 2 reds. We're gonna let the glide slope guide us down. Bring my alignment with my throttles. Get the birdie lined up perfectly. We have a little bit of a wind from our northeast.
Departure, Meridian, November 392 Mike Alpha. We're on the ground at Whiskey 13, and we're ready to copy IFR to deck. We're ready to copy IFR to deck.
1-2000 for Bonanza 927 Papa Papa.
Okay, let's fly this bird ourselves. Nice. Getting the ramp, November Charlie, July 472 would like Hurricane directions.
Ground to flight deck, taxi straight ahead, park at GA ramp. Welcome in, Andrew. Good evening.
That was a pretty good landing there. I'm happy with that one. That's better than the first one over at Morganstown. Ram, where did you say we could park for November Charlie, July 472?
You are still on ramp frequency.
Correct. Where can we park?
GA ramp, Andrew. Good evening.
Can you turn on the taxi pathway lights for me?
Taxiway lights on. Good evening, Andrew.
Let's see. What happened? Ramp, I'm not seeing the taxi pathway lights. Can you try it one more time?
Ground to flight deck, taxiway lights on again, Andrew. Good evening.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to taxi tune that. So anyway, I see the marshal, so I know where we're going. There we go. Frickin' brake on. Mixture out. And let's turn the magnetos keys off. Alright, let's turn off our lights. The beacon, landing light, taxi light, nav light, strobe lights, torpedo light. Now we'll turn off the avionics +1, +2. Battery, alternator. We'll go ahead and kill this light. Actually, this is my flashlight. This is nighttime. All right, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the two-leg flight today. I greatly appreciate you guys with the likes and the follow, and always be sure to check me out on the next stream. Hope you guys have a good evening. See ya.